Well, howdy. Welcome to LA. Look at our cute little hotel room. I love it here. The sun is shining. It has been a hot, beautiful little time here. How's that? Is that zoomed in enough? Oh, there's someone right outside our window. That's nice. So we've been in California for the last few days. I was here for my girlfriend Dima's wedding. We had the best time. It was honestly such a dreamy wedding. We were in San Diego, and then Dan and I extended our trip an extra couple little days. We had rented a car. We drove to LA, and we've been having a little selfish soak, a little pre-birthday couple of days. And tonight is technically the night that we're going out to like celebrate my birthday a little bit early because we're here in LA. Why not? So I wanted to get ready with you. This is kind of like my little pre-birthday, get ready, going out for dinner and a show. I'm so excited. Obviously, while I've been here, I'm breaking my palette, sorry. I did a little shopping. Oh my God. It's been so long since I've been to the Violet Grey store. You can do some damage in there. If you don't know, Violet Grey is like, how would you describe it? It's like curated luxe beauty. It's a beautiful store, beautiful space, and they don't carry everything from the brands that they carry, just select few things, some favorites if you will, and the store is just such a lovely experience. And I have purchased a couple of things that I want to give a little test, so let's get ready, shall we? I'm starting with the Supergoop Glow Screen. The reason why I picked this up, I actually want to go back and you can't get their SPF eyeshadows, I think. Honestly, it changes all the time, but what I want to get is their cream SPF eyeshadows. So I'm hoping that if I say this out loud, I'll remind myself to do that before I go home, but I hadn't tried their Golden Hour sunscreen, so I got both colors, Sunrise and Golden Hour. Listen, it is evening currently, but it is still so hot outside and the sun is beaming. So this is such a beautiful option. The Glow Screen specifically, obviously there's so many different sunscreens, but this one's such a nice option for underneath makeup. And here's the two shades here. Hopefully it'll focus on that. Sunrise and Golden Hour. And I think the two mixed together is gonna be really nice as a like golden primer base. And what I love about like incorporating SPF in this way, like a tinted SPF, or in this way, the glow screen that has like this subtle little glowing shimmer. It's a good way to condense your makeup. Like if you like a glowy primer, like let's just say the L'Oreal Glotion. I do love the idea of just being able to use your SPF and it's just kind of removing an extra product from your lineup. And it's doing the same thing. You know, this one, I mean, this is such an old favorite. I've been using this forever and I love that they brought out different shades and it just looks so good and you feel protected at the same time. So that's nice. Restocked on those. Very cute. I did bring my Chanel Le Beige foundation because this is just classic. I have not washed my brushes since the wedding. And also my tan is kind of like I had a fake tan on, obviously, for the wedding, and it's a little bit faded now, so we're gonna have to take this down the neck for sure. But oh my gosh, the weather here, you guys, I'm pretty sure they're having like a heat wave because all the locals have been commenting on how hot it is, and it is absolutely cooking. It is so hot here, but it's just been so beautiful. We've had the most lovely weather. And Dima's wedding was so beautiful. Oh, it was such an honor to be doing her makeup, and Armene did her hair. If you don't know Armene, she's one of my BFFs and also hairstylist, so it's so funny because half the bridal party was also Dima's glam team. It was just so fun. It's such a good day and a really good couple of days with our friends, and we totally, like, kind of really unintentionally and regrettably truly unplugged. Like, she had an unplugged ceremony, but also we were in the wedding party, so I'm not like standing there beside her at the altar like with my cell phone out. But I wish we took more photos. I wish we took more videos. We were so, like, I don't know, the day just kind of blinked by. And obviously, like, I'm so excited to see all the photos from the photographer when they get sent. But yeah, we just really shut off and had a lovely couple days. A bunch of us, 6 of us actually, got an Airbnb. We shared an Airbnb and just had a really good time with our friends. Honestly, it was Dima's wedding, but it was also kind of a little vacay, which was really fun. But she was so cute. She gave us all her bridesmaids, this cute little pearl ring. I think it said LG. I think it's a Lisa Goslan ring. I love Lisa Goslan. And I didn't even know she had these like cute pearl rings, but how adorable is that? So cute. Love. I'm going to go in with concealer, the Armani concealer. Honestly, I'm doing a pretty standard light makeup. I'm not doing anything too crazy, especially because it's so hot. It really does cool down at night, though. I'll say that. Like, I'm probably going to be chilly later this evening. Like, definitely sweater-worthy weather at night, which is wild because it's so warm during the day. But anyway, we've just been enjoying our time, and I still have another couple days. Technically, when I'm filming this, the big day is not officially here, but I feel like I've been talking about it all year. I've just been like waiting for this moment of turning 30, and I've been like pretty excited about it, honestly, because I think it's so interesting seeing how your 30s are portrayed in the media. And it's something that, because my birthday's coming up and it's obviously been on my mind, I've been noticing it even more. And kind of like how old you're made to feel and how much we celebrate younger ages. Like, first of all, just in all our media, movies, TV shows, it feels like everything is high school and like celebrating the youth, and like the youth and young age is everything. And getting old is like such a daunting thing. But I also feel like we're living longer and we're staying more youthful for longer. My favorite comparison was showing the difference between the Golden Girls and Sex and the City and what your 50s look like. And it's so true. I just think in general, as a whole, the world is like a lot more focused on health than we ever have been before. And it's funny because you see it so much, you see it pop up so much in sports and then in media and celebrity and actors and singers and whatnot. Like Taylor Swift talks about it a lot. I believe she called herself a geriatric pop star, which was hilarious. And you think about it, and I'm like, isn't she 34? Like, you're so young. We're so young. And then recently I saw a TikTok about like Simone Biles and her comeback after taking 2 years. And they're like, oh my God, she's 26 and doing so well after taking 2 years off. And most gymnasts would be retired by her age. And I'm like, how cool is it that we are staying mobile and staying youthful for much longer, and it's even showing up in sports, and I think that's very exciting, and it makes me excited for my 30s because I do feel like the 30s are your new 20s. That might just be me, but I feel, I just feel so good about it. I feel so excited to turn 30 because I feel like now more than ever, I'm coming into my own in terms of who I am, what my style is, what I'm doing with my life. Like, I just feel so much more secure in myself and my body than I ever did in my 20s. In your early 20s, like, I was a mess. I was a mess. Oh my God, I think about the things I wore, the things I did, the things I said, my priorities in life. Like, what a different human in a different world that was being in my 20s. And I feel just so excited to be in my 30s and beyond and what that's going to bring. I don't know. I feel just so happy about it. And I think that so many people look at the 30s as this daunting old age. And now that I'm approaching it, I think it's so funny. In my mind, I'm still a child. It's still just me and Dan and the cat, you know? Our friends are starting to have babies, and that is like hilarious to me and so far away in my mind. Like, if I have children, I'm going to have a toddler in my 40s, you know? To all my peeps entering their 30s, life is long and we are still young. Okay, stop letting society tell us that we are old. I refuse. Sorry, I've just been chatting and not updating you. I packed the Tower 28 Sculptino in Getty. I had been kind of ignoring this, and I'm so sorry, my sweet bronzer. And also because I was chatting, I totally jumped ahead. So I'm just doing this bronze layer, and then I need to go in with this contour stick because I totally forgot about it. Oh my gosh. So putting that aside for now. The other product that I bought at Violet Grey was the new Victoria Beckham Contour Stylus. I was so excited when I saw that she launched these. Oh, can you see that? Is it focusing? Anyway, love the little contour sticks. To be honest, I have one still. I have the old Burberry one, and I love their contour sticks, but I don't really know what's going on with Burberry right now. Like, are they existing? Are they having a comeback? I don't know. They used to do so much, and now you just kind of, I'm like, where are you sold? I don't even know where you can buy Burberry Beauty right now other than their website. But yeah, I still have my old contour stick from Burberry, but it's actually pretty disgusting. So I was very happy to see the Victoria Beckham version. I truly believe that she can do no wrong. All of her products I love so much. It's one of my favorite videos I ever filmed was my Victoria Beckham beauty review that we filmed years ago. But this packaging is glorious. It's got the cream with the gold little VB. Beautiful. I got 2 shades, Marble and Travertine. Love the idea of this, especially for nose contour. So this is the lighter of the 2 shades. This is the shade Marble. And I think based on my little swatches, this is going to be the perfect shade for nose contour. And I also love how she uses this as eyeshadow. It's such a beautiful option. I'm so sorry that I just went straight into the bronzer, you guys. If I'm having a chat, I just lose all trains of thought. But yeah, I really love the idea of this, especially for contour on the go, for packing when you travel. If you want to have multiple shades, it's nice and light and easy, very creamy, very blendable. I feel like every time I film me doing my nose contour, it always looks crazy when I go back and watch the footage after. I always forget to blend something out, don't I? Let's see how it blends out as the shadow too. It's so light and so nice. We might even be able to go in with the darker shade too. If you love using like your bronzer and contour products as your eyeshadow anyway, this is perfect. It's like a contour stick and an eyeshadow stick in one. Yeah, love that color. So subtle and so natural. I'm so curious to know what the plan is for Victoria Beckham Beauty. Like, obviously, when things are a little bit more exclusive, it makes it feel extra special. But I always am curious to know if they're going to go into the Sephoras and the larger department stores and be more widely available, because I believe in Canada right now, the only option is to order from the website, which is fine. I haven't ordered anything from the website in quite some time, but in the past, it's been fine with the shipping. But I was excited to be able to see this and like shop it in person nonetheless. The deeper shade, oh my god, sorry. I had that backwards in my brain. Marble is the deeper one. Travertine is the lighter one. I just added a little bit of marble, blending out beautifully. Honestly, I would just buy these as like eyeshadow sticks too. Even if I didn't intend to use them as contour, it's the perfect like natural shade for shadow as well. Let me just put a little bit more on my cheeks. So yeah, the lighter one is a little bit more ashy toned, perfect for my skin tone for contour, and then this one, obviously on my skin tone, is a little bit warmer, so it adds a nice wash of color at the same time, even though, again, we already had the bronzer on there. Oops. Okay, the other product that I picked up from Violet Grey is from this brand, Farah Homidi Lip Compact. I thought it was lip and cheek. Shoot, you guys, I literally thought this was a blush. Like, I saw it on the display. I hadn't actually read the box. Anyway, the lovely lady at Violet Grey told me that this is a makeup artist brand, and I just squealed when I saw the color of the compact. How cute is this? I have to look her up. I haven't done any stalking at this moment, but okay, interesting. So it's refillable. And when I saw this, I fully thought this was a blush and highlight because it's called the Nude Bomb. But apparently, it's for lips. What the heck? But we can use it on our cheeks, right? You can multitask anything that you set your heart to, that your heart desires. Oh, yeah, it's matte. Okay, I'm being disgusting with this right now, but this is matte. And this is a balm. So I'm just gonna do this on the palm of my hand, and I'm gonna use this as blush. We're just gonna experiment here. Which, if it's a makeup artist brand, maybe that was the intention. Maybe not. But I loved the color. It looked so beautiful and natural. Of course I would do this. Of course this would be me. Just taking a little bit of that on my lips too. Well, I love the color. I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit more and figure it out, but that was a new brand. Fun, exciting. Because we've gotten to the lips, I'm gonna jump to this little lip liner at Hair by Armani. Got all of us gals on this lip liner. I actually don't know if it's my friend Mel who bought it first or if it was Armani, but either way, all the gals had these lip liners and the plumping lip gloss, and it was something I had never tried before. It's the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Shaper. And you guys, I obviously used Armani's before I bought it and ran and picked it up because it is a lip liner and it burns. It literally plumps up your lips. It was crazy. And I've never seen anyone talk about it. I could be living under a rock, but I was so eager to get my hands on this because you guys know I love a good juicy lip, and it worked. It was crazy. We were all like, all of our lips were burning. We were putting it on Dima and we're like, Charlie's gonna have a little surprise when you guys smooch at the end of the aisle. Doing this a little bit backwards, but I'm gonna put some of this on. It's like you rubbed a bunch of cayenne and chili pepper on your lips. The shade I got is Post-Op Pink. Oh yeah, the tingles are already starting. Crazy. Have you guys tried this? I'm so curious to know your thoughts. Yeah, literally tingling. It's so crazy. What a crazy feeling. It's like when you get a spicy margarita with a ton of jalapenos and it gets all over your lips and your lips just start burning. Like, that's totally the feeling. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of powder. I have my little mini travel size Givenchy powder. And I'm gonna use a brush to apply this. Putting that underneath my eye, and you'll see the magical difference with this powder. Oh, it's so amazing. Just like instant blurring, instant smoothness under the eyes, taking away all of the shine. I will forever be in awe of this product. I also have a little bit of a rash going across my face right now, which is kind of wild. I don't know what is causing it at the moment, but I'm just ignoring it and pretending like it isn't there. Stay delulu. I'm also going to take my little travel-sized Benefit Professional Setting Spray. I've also been taking a little layer of powder bronzer. It's been a minute since I've been doubling up on my bronzers, but I have this lovely little Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. This is in the shade 4 Neutral. Lovely bronzer. And I just take a little bit of that and just kind of go on top, especially when my skin is like very, very glowy and very wet feeling. But I don't want to apply powder everywhere. I've kind of been taking a little layer of this, and it sets everything in while also adding a nice layer of glow with the bronzer itself. I think it's a very pretty effect. I also sometimes just go like right across my lid and my brow like this too. Have my lips like quadrupled in size because that's how it feels with this burning. It's crazy. Next, I'm going to take this lovely little Westman Atelier Nectar lit up highlight stick. This is the little mini travel size one. Just take a little bit of this and put that right on the tops of my cheekbones. I love this highlight. It's got a little bit of a pinky hue to it. And it's travel size, which is perfect for travel. I packed the YSL Lash Clash in the shade 2 with a brown mascara. Honestly, you guys, I think I'm going to leave the makeup there, very natural, fresh, and glowing, exactly how I want to be feeling as I enter my new decade. I still don't know what I'm going to wear yet and what I'm going to do with my hair, but allow me to go fiddle with both, and then I will show you the final look once I'm done. But I'm going to leave the makeup there, literally tingling away. My lips are on fire. Hi. Okay, the music is playing really loudly. Hopefully you'll just be able to hear me, but here's my finished look for the night. I've got my lovely, obviously, a Goldie Rianne bodysuit, Banana Republic skirt, which I love so much. It has pockets. And then these are little Zara flip-flops, my flattered suede pouch, and that's my look for the eve. It's still so hot out, you guys. Seriously. You see the sunshine? Am I glowing? Or am I disappearing in the camera? That's my look for my little birthday celebration eve. Thanks for getting ready with me, everybody. I love you all, and I'll see you all very soon for a new video. Bye!